I'm in some hyper level of consciousness, you could say. I'm attempting to stay cool in my vehicle. I'm parked in a parking lot precisely between Barley Republic and Sphere Heels, waiting patiently for a parking space to become available. Otherwise, I will be paying a $45 fee for the month to have unlimited parking basically in the city of St. Augustine. I have chosen presently to not do so. However, obviously it would be much easier if I would just eat it and pay the price. However, you can say I'm being stubborn, or I'm creating excuses or parallel universes or whichever, right? So here I am sitting in my car, recovering, you could say, hands trembling. I'm feeling a lot of different things. There are a lot of emotions that are buried deep, and there's kind of like a eggshell around it, you could say, though at the same time, like, it's nothing sensitive or special to you per se. It's just a matter of even my own egg, like where I can't even get to my insides because I've protected myself from them to create an exterior shell, if you will, of who I am, you know, selectively allowing you to see what is that could be me. Frankly, I'm feeling like I really have to pee. There was a lot of shame and silence when people said something so seriously, yet it just all came so naturally. I just didn't understand why we were all forced to cover our mouth with our hand. Forgive us, for we are far from perfect. We like to be defined as perfectly imperfect. Sometimes I really enjoyed the silence. Sometimes I really enjoyed holding my breath. And other times I had to remind myself to breathe. Some things were just so painful and so unbearing, while the rest of the world was left feeling so uncaring. There was no shame, no disgrace, no humility, honor forgotten. Pain a commodity, healing seeked in scarcity. There was millions of people that were begging and screaming at the heavens for help, yet while they were doing that, they refused to turn to one another, letting each other know that they too were equal. And even though we weren't perfectly symmetrical, we were all still the same. We were all one. We were Gaia. The world has forgotten. More so, the world doesn't want to know. So many were excited to go. They consider life just a game, taking chances and massive risks, inherently dangerous, voluntary, self-sacrifice, and you could say self-perseverance, perhaps. Excuse me, my vocabulary. I am still in stages of growth and development. There's a lot of other things that are going on inside of me and also around me. You could say about me. Yet there's a lot of different depths to me. Yet there's only a select portion that you choose to see, or that you can see, because all you can see that's inside of me is what's inside of me and also inside of you. When you label me, you tell me exactly what you see, because the same thing that you have inside of you. All that you say that I am is all that you are. For that is the world you have chosen for your mind, your thoughts, your actions, your environment, interactions. Me, I made jokes about going home. In some aspects, though, I feel like I've been home all along. And this goes back to definitely some Juggalo Insane Clown Posse shit. Excuse me, my twisted jokes. My original character name I created was definitely Twisted Trina Christine Mason. Tenacious. Oh man, I wanted to say tuberculosis. I definitely think I died of that in a life experience. There's a lot of things that I definitely feel like I've done before, many lifetimes before, and I definitely am into the contracts and the things that seem to repeat themselves all the time. Or how about those same times of year where the same kinds of things are happening again? Same emotions, yet at the same time the planets were all shifting and aligning perfectly, transitioning, submerging, defining. Is this person copying me? What do you think you're doing, bro? What do you think you're doing, bro? Okay. I like my space. I'm just like chilling. Are you leaving? Or are you just like another guest? Yeah, it's just another guest. Be our guest, won't you stay? Tell us the reason that you live for another day. Tell us why you created hate. In such disgrace, such particles, such ways that you tore each other apart. It was the exact same very ways that you tore yourselves apart. It's like we seeked out partners in crime and creation. Please understand the vortex. The rabbit hole that runs so deep. The layers, the focus, the challenges. The courtesy, the opportunity. Unity. From you being your true, authentic being, your true, divine blueprint. Deep within the Akashic Records, you find who you really are, and your storyline just kind of starts to make sense. The puzzle pieces kind of add up. That doesn't mean there won't be tricks and that every time it's right. Or that really anyone has It almost seems like a forbidden word that I can't seem to tap into. Something we're not allowed to say. Preconditioning notions. I kept wanting to say subgeometric. I have no clue what that is or if that even means anything. I have to stay clear. It's really hard to stay clear. See, I'm not too courageous in my choice of words. I would prefer that I have more education and acceleration. Internally screaming, forever, get me out of here. Take me home. It's kind of like this place that you go when you're sleeping. The astral projection traveling, if you will, where you're actually where you choose to be. Or you actually see where you really are. It's a complex formula. Math. Not my favorite, yet also fascinating and interesting, yet never held the nerve to focus. Nor interest until I almost want to say conserving or collecting this information that I've been gathering recently. So I feel like 10 seconds away from eating the $45. It's a business expense, correct? So maybe I need to stop beating myself up and just cooperate with the system that society has built for me, eh? Instead of being such a soldier. I mean, stubborn. There's a lot of words for it, I suppose, and the stories that we tell ourselves, correct? Meow. Secrets. Every time I heard the word secrets, I'm sorry. Let's go to The Office. Secrets are no fun. Secrets hurt someone. I'm pretty sure it's The Office. I mean, I'm sure it comes from something else, though. Pretty sure I remember it from there. Secrets. I still have secrets, even though you think that I may have released everything. And even though you think that you know it all, there's still so much more collective data for you to filter to actually infiltrate your system and actually, upgrade your system so you can actually know what's really going on versus the stuff that you know or you used to know or the things that you think you know or the things that you believe because of your cognitive dissonance or your resonance, the stories you keep choosing to tell yourself and the stories you like to live out and the people that you like to bring about. Barf. You have to clear the negative charge. I would like to say have fun with it and have a light heart. Take care of yourselves. I love you. Peace.